It is live though, so be careful what you say right now. Pre-show test. This is a pre-show test. Welcome for the coming to the pre-show test here. I'm checking it.
Check. 1, 2, check 1, 2. Ready for blast off. Show number 26. 26. Phil and Jon Zone. Half a year. Show.
Unique New York. Unique New York. It didn't work.
No, that's
Let this play for a minute or so here. This is the band Old Shoe. We do love Old Shoe a lot. Jon Zone number 26. November 9th, 2020 is the year. Everybody grab a beer. I'm going to grab a beer real quick, and we're going to start the show in about 30 seconds, guys.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Yeah, okay.
Go number 26.
Phil and Jon Zone special event tonight. 26th show, half a year.
Half a year. With that is speechless kind of thing. Without a missed week, John.
I had jobs that lasted less time than this show. Cheers. Here's to Friday.
Cheers.
Friday,
Happy
guys.
Friday.
Welcome back.
What a beautiful day outside here in Roarland. God, it's almost really warm.
We got 2 nature cams set up tonight because we got the squirrel cam, Cody Cardinal's Wayward Home for Loose Squirrels. As always, one of our biggest sponsors, Cody the Cardinal. The cardinal is the state bird. Anyway, that's just what they make me say. Phil, that's what they make me say.
Hey, John,
we have a random Sasquatch cam set up too. We may see a Sasquatch tonight.
Yeah. Can you put the cam on you and me and the squirrel cam on the side?
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, I got to do that. How am I going to do that?
You can move stuff around. Don't you? Oh, the Sasquatch is back. Jeff Zingley. Unmute him for a minute, but his sound isn't great. You got to push your button.
That's better. All
right. Jeff, you're muted, so we can't hear you until you push the button.
How's my sound right now?
Not great.
Not good?
Not great. It's okay though. You're here to provide emotional response and
emotional rescue.
And emotional rescue. Yes, that for sure. Coming through clear on the old zone though, in the what you call.
Everybody having fun picking up their leaves.
You I did my leaves?
No, everybody. I did it for like a whole day.
Mine into circles.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I listened. When you order packages from Amazon, which everybody does, I'm sure, possibly, and they're at the doorstep. When you check it out, you could put, are you Mr., Mrs., or you could put Doctor. So wouldn't it be nice to get a package at your door, Dr. John Griffin?
Or for in your case, Dr. Phil.
Right. No. Yeah. Good one, John. Good one.
It's another way.
They said that there's a bunch of boxes you can put Doctor. You're not doing anything wrong. So get a package shipped to your house from Amazon, and they'll say, yeah, Dr. Stingley.
If you check the Doctor box and then you check the I make over $500,000 a year box on the same form, you'll get invited to all kinds of timeshare offers.
No.
You will. You'll be surprised.
No.
What a week, huh? Anything happening up in your neck of the woods? I haven't been outside for like 6 months. I'm trying to grow my hair out, and it's at that awkward phase. So I haven't gone outside for 6 months. Is anything weird happening out there?
Grocery store. Don't do much this whole week. Just go to the grocery store and Menards this week. We hang at home. No, what's going out there? It's beautiful out. We hang in our backyard. Last couple nights, we had a fire out there. It's beautiful. What else is going on in the real world? I don't know. We got a new president. I don't know which one.
Oh, we can't talk.
We got a bunch of lakes and watch it.
FCC.
From who?
FCC just called, said we can't talk about that subject.
That's good.
Yeah.
And we got a bunch of lakes and ponds. We got the Fox River by us. So it's great formations of the geese and the birds flying south and doing their. It's like every 15 minutes outside. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm just sharing a few things.
I'm doing getting.
We have a guest tonight, our buddy Nolan. He was a live performer at our booth at Shoe Fest. If you're familiar with Shoe Fest, we were there, and a young man played fiddle at our booth.
Shoe Fest. Why'd you have to say that?
Oh man, I couldn't. My mouth just won't shut up. It just wants to talk about festivals and festivals.
Way to go! You son of a gun.
Well, we'll get back there someday.
Oh man.
As they say, going to get back there someday. Wasn't that the Kermit the Frog saying that? I think. So this is our friend Jeff. He's muted because his sound is not great. But Jeff, you're there. We're glad to have you on the show. We'll just keep. You don't have to wear your mask necessarily unless you got a whole bunch of people there with you. Speaking to Jeff's right ear, if you can. I love you, Jeff. I'm glad you're here.
What else is
Okay, anyway.
we have Nolan's. Chicago Farmer and the Field Notes are playing in Urbana tonight, outdoor show. Distance friendly. Check it out if you can.
We love our Chicago family, our Chicago Farmer family.
By its customers, painters, plumbers,
I know that guy. Yeah,
One
cool.
thing's for sure, the paint won't chip, the walls won't fall. If the
Have a good
doors
set, guys, tonight.
are long
Have a
enough.
good set if you're watching.
Yeah, definitely have a good set, you guys, for sure.
Yeah. Really impressed with, I saw him twice over this past year in 2 social distance events. And really impressed with Chicago Farmer and the Field Notes. Good stuff.
Yeah, it really is good. Trying to share a few different places. If you got the will or a call to hit the share button tonight, and make sure you join the Phil and Jon Zone group. We do this every week. It's a little bit wacky, but we have a sure good time doing it.
Hey, Jeff, don't get hit, man. That car was flying behind you, man. You're right next to a highway or what? That car was going. Okay.
I grew up playing in the middle of that road.
He's playing in the middle of the road. We'll bring Jeff in for a minute here while we get ready to do our records.
Okay, we do our records. Okay.
Did you bring 5 records tonight, Phil?
Yes, I did.
Segment of the show.
I had some dairy. I don't think I'm ready to swim.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna mute you again, Jeff.
Okay. John, you're up.
How was that? Did you hear that?
No.
Something just blew up in my neighborhood. First one, Santana Abraxas.
Oh, classic.
Awesome
Great.
artwork. It folds over on the back.
Awesome artwork on that one. Awesome.
A whole lot of thing. And it used to come with a poster, but I don't have any more copies of the poster anymore. I gave them away. Kick-ass black and white photograph poster. But yeah, Santana Abraxas. It's a great record. There's no album in it. I don't know what the record is.
Might get an old one. I'll see it.
But Stevie Nicks.
Juice Newton.
Oh, Juice Newton. Dang.
Still got this. That's why it's flashing. Hey, love's got a little heart on me. Hold on me.
What was Juice Newton's big hit though? That was what she had another
It's,
one.
love's been a little hard on me. I think it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of innuendo on that. I got a feeling.
All right.
Ever heard of Wes Montgomery,
Mm,
jazz musician?
I have that album, John.
What's that?
I have that.
Yeah, this is a day in the life. He does old Beatles on in a jazz standard. It's cool. It's just an old ashtray. I dig the artwork. That's a picture of him himself there.
I get quite
That's
a,
my memory.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
down, here's my collection. Never listened to it, but
Liner notes.
I go through a lot of albums. Here's a quick one. Here's the famous RCA dog.
On
Woo-hoo!
the album cover, whose album is that?
It's 60 years of musical,
Oh,
and there's an open, but nothing in it. But it's interesting. I love reading the inside. I read them in the bathroom instead of books. I read the inserts of album covers. It's quite interesting.
liner notes are so important. Yeah.
Okay, there's
What kind of songs are on that? Like, what era are we talking? What 50 years? Like
come on.
early to
Way early, like 20s, 30. No, I don't even know about that. Duke Ellington, that kind of stuff.
yeah. Oh, cool.
Okay, you're up.
I like the Beach Boys' "Endless Summer," man.
Hey, dude, you're gonna flip out. What? Look what I got.
Ah,
Wait, holy moly!
dude, you know how many records I have?
Oh,
You
me
show the inside. I'll show you the outside.
baloney. That is a trip.
There's a reason we're doing this together.
No way.
A twofer zone. Now that's
Holy.
that's pretty important. That's gonna go on. That's gonna go on the wall.
Holy cow.
So 2-for-1. I can't believe it. I mean, I do believe it. We have, that. Then, geez, it stands out on the wall of albums. Like it's got a real thick side on it. Little the sleeve, the edge, or whatever. What they call that. Anyway, it's thicker than most of the rest of the record, so I think it always wants to get pulled out. Well, this is you ever heard of these guys, the Butts Band?
No, I have not.
Butts Band. They're awesome, and it looks like an amp. See, that's pretty cool. It looks like an amp.
Inside of a speaker, yeah.
But when I was a kid, we just thought it was hilarious because it said Butts Band.
That's so funny.
Oh, just like that.
Yeah, old speakers were open in the back, and you can. My dad loved playing with the speakers and woofers. Yeah. Okay.
Sweet amp.
Here's another one. Might get a glare. The Honey Drippers.
You didn't have that one last week?
Did I? All right.
Sea of Love. I think you brought that one out last week. I'm gonna go back to the archives. Hope you brought 6.
All right. Kansas. Leftoverture.
Leftoverture. What a great title.
Kansas. Carry On My Wayward Son, and a bunch of other classic hits.
So I have one more. And the year when this last album came out was I was probably like 13. I think I was 13. And my grandma asked my dad what I liked at the time. And so she went out and bought what I liked on vinyl for me. And it was Prince, Purple Rain. I got it from my grandma.
Beautiful. Beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing.
Mhm.
When they recorded this album, the songs already existed. I think we had this conversation last week. And Prince just brought a whole bunch of songs to this movie producer and said, you can use whatever songs you want. And there were like 200 unreleased Prince songs. And he picked the ones that are on this album, which is like 8 or 10 tracks or whatever, maybe 9 tracks. And I mean, that named the whole movie, Purple Rain. I mean, that everything that you hear on that album, Little Darling Nikki, all of it, man. Doves Cry. It wasn't even picked by Prince. And I just thought it was cool. My grandma gave that to me. Purple Rain. Probably now they'd be like, you can't even show that on the Prince doesn't want his picture shown. I don't want my picture shown.
He sees it.
He saw it. His family saw it. Yeah, so that's 5 albums. We gotta get some
That was.
Oh, you got what's that one?
That's weird. Strange.
There's one more album hidden in the background of my imagery of my screen tonight. If you could find that album hidden in the background of my screen, let me see.
I see it. I win.
Well, you win, but you have to comment in the feed of like if you see the album, you know what it is, then you say something about it. Tom Dean, your grandma's funky.
Chester.
Let's see who's checking in on the feed down here talking. Christy Carpenter, Janine Catchpole, Pink, Easton Bishop, and Tom Dean are all checking in the comments right now.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Hello.
That's their 7. That's what I show you.
Hello,
stuff.
Dean. I have your beautiful garden stand. Yeah. The tripod thing. You know what I'm talking about.
Mine?
I drink out of your coffee mug.
You talking to Tom Dean?
Yeah, I'm talking to everybody who you just said. Who else? East.
Easton, Christy Carpenter. We miss you, Christy.
Christy.
For a while.
Hey, Christy. Hey, Eason. What are
Yeah.
you drinking, Eason? Big giant mug of beer?
He's eating crow. I won't say anything else about that. Me and Easton both discovered this other page called the Socially Distant Fest, and anybody can go on there and perform live, and it's a big giant crowd of people that are watching it. Like there were like 800 people on my video when I did it. Easton's been on there like 14 times a day. Every time I see a video pop up on there, Easton's in the comment section, peanut gallery,
Oh,
yeah. Jeff, want to say something? Hold on. Jeff wants to say something. Hold on, Jeff. Push the button.
It's a dying battery, man.
Your battery's dying. Well, Sasquatch Cam, we thank you for coming on the show tonight. You are an excellent addition to the program. Jeff, we love you, man. We'll see you at the show. Hide the candy.
Hide the candy. No, hey Jeff. Next time, I got candy for you. Junior caramel.
Easton is drinking a Bush Light for you, Phil. He wanted you to know.
Bush Light. Yeah, you know that. I love Bush Light.
Yeah, see you, Jeff. Good to see you, bud. Stay as long as you want. Don't worry. Yep.
My two favorite beers are Coors Light.
Socially Distant Fest. I'm going to need some sign work too. Oh, I think Janine needs some signs, maybe. Pink's ordering signs, maybe.
I'm gonna
See
be.
how long it takes Jeff to figure out how to turn it off.
Hey Janine, I got a lot of
Yes, good man.
yeah, I'm doing a holiday show at my friend Brooke's house on December 5th in Frankfurt. I have a bunch of Christmas stuff there. Albums,
Hank
wood.
and Floyd come to Frankfurt with us, don't they? They're usually at Frankfurt with us.
I do believe yes. Yes. Yeah, Janine, write me what you need. I'm doing a lot of woodwork more than album work right now. Yeah. Good to hear from you. And I got that thing. It looks pretty. It's a younger dope. It's in the garage. Got a new laser table skill saw where I can cut inside the wood. Really, really, really cool. And letter.
Have you been using it?
What?
Have you used it?
No, I have not used it and I've had it for over a month and a half, and I've been busy doing other. Once I start, I'm going to drop everything else I'm doing and just get totally intense into this machine. It is the bomb. It's quite amazing. Customized by a gentleman at a garage sale who's had it in blades and everything came with it, books, and wow. So I'm really intrigued to do some intricate, I'm not no expert yet. Anyway, doing some woodwork.
Yeah, it's too nice out today. I think we're distracted because it's so nice outside.
Yeah, it's fun. We were out the last 2 days. Tonight's the movie night. Eat and
17.
What?
4:17. We should have our guests. I told him to come in around 4:30. First guest.
4:30. Nolan.
I only planned one guest, although I gave the option to other people, and Jeff was one of them. But Jeff was kind of a surprise. He just wanted to see what it was like.
Molly Cook was supposed to be on, but she's still running or something.
And she said she was going to be hiking, but
She'll be on right when.
Yeah. Jeff said he may be back.
Yeah.
It's kind of like our booth. In a lot of ways, this is just like our booth. Because we hang out and then people come by and they just stop in. We don't have any control over that. And sometimes they talk, sometimes they don't, sometimes they sing songs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy that people do stop by our booths, and it makes if they're happy, I'm happy, and it's vice versa. It's a win-win. It's part of the experience of going to festivals and being a vendor, artist, whatever, both, and having people and enjoy the ambience of our company. Does that sound right?
The ambiance of our, sure, that sounds
Right,
great.
I said it already. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
We've probably said all this already.
No, I want to just thank people. This year has flown by. Like when I painted the rock for our 26th show, 26, that's a half a year. We're flown. And then I bring up experience. And when you said old Shoe Fest, you know, all the experiences of all the good times. I'm just talking about this, you know, not about just families. I'm talking about the music scene and our festive friends and stuff like that. We're sure we miss our families and kids and yeah, we're talking. Yeah, it's time's flying. Where's it going? It's going real fast.
It's going crazy. I'm doing a mad share now. Let's see how big I can get the numbers. You know, last week I had the numbers up to like 35 at one time.
35 what?
People watching.
People watch this show? It's beautiful out there. Are they nuts? Right
Yeah,
there.
no, they're nuts because we're there.
Get their names and numbers who's watching their show, and they got to be a little off because they should not be doing this. It's basically you and me chatting, and they're watching us talk. They're all nuts.
I will see. We'll see.
420. 420.
There he is.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm going to stop by in San Francisco real quick on my way to the shop.
Show our shops. Your shop and my shop.
Ooh, we should come to your shop.
Hey, show my shop.
Your shop is, oh, hold on. I have, no, that's not it. Here it is. This one has your shop in it.
It's my shop downstairs where I paint. There's John's shop.
There might be music at this show, Easton. We got a special guest coming up pretty soon. Hey, Jeffrey Lee Standard, what's up, buddy? Or Stenard. I always call him Standard, but Snard. It is Snard. But man, Jeffrey Lee, one of my favorite people. T. Anthony Tate just checked in. Anthony Tate, what's up, buddy? Hey, Emily, Anthony's on here. Oh, that's great. We have got some good friends in this world. We've been lucky throughout our experiences of
Brian Flick, great job on the driveway, man.
Hey, Molly Cook's come in the room, man.
What?
Molly Cook's here.
Molly.
Hold on, give her a second to roll in. Oh, it's cool. Anthony Tate checked in. I like Anthony. He's a great dude. Hey, Molly. Let's see if we can get her sound working. She's connecting to audio.
Hi, you guys.
Hi,
Hey, Molly, how you doing? What's going on?
Good. Hi, Phil.
Hi
I
there.
miss you.
Welcome to the zone.
Miss you too. How you doing, Wisconsin?
Good. Eating Halloween candy.
Eating jalapeno candy?
Halloween.
Lucky. I'm drinking a Halloween beer.
Ooh.
Not a spotted cow.
Oh, geez.
It's okay, Molly. How have you been?
Good. I mean, hanging in there.
If you ever anybody wanted to know the origin of some of the jokes I've told in the weeks prior up to this show, that Phil didn't know, find very much funny, that Molly is the author or origin of those jokes, at least as far as I got them. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't make them all up. Sometimes people send me a good one and I just have to reuse it, you know. They're too
Now,
funny.
do you think you have enough jokes to go like every day, tell a joke every day?
I've been doing a joke every day since 2015.
Wow.
Yes,
See,
Scott
Phil,
kept.
so they're not all going to be, awesome jokes, but they're all clever.
Sometimes I gotta reuse them, you know, like my holiday theme jokes and stuff like that.
So yeah, I'm expecting my phone is out there. It's actually my phone's on Squirrel Cam right now, but it has a lot of good jokes in it for Molly. I appreciate that, Molly. That's been a good addition to the daily check-ins. For
Yeah,
sure.
I used to have a miserable job. It was a corporate job. It was paid great, but it was just everybody was so unhappy.
Yeah.
So that's when I started doing the jokes every day, and I had a dry erase board, and I would just put them up every day, and then I started texting them to people.
That's very good.
Now I have a much better job. So it's awesome. But I still do it because,
Molly's like a hero to the festival scene. Now, this part of the reason we do the show is it's our festival connection. Molly, you guys do so much to help with the green teams and things like that, and to really make sure the places are kept in good shape. I mean, I know you only do it so you can go a couple of days early and stay longer. Makes the festival longer. But we appreciate you for sure for what you do in that regards. Yeah.
Oh, she's a phenomenal singer, and she plays by our booth, and she's a great person, and she's a great musician too. And great to see you, Molly.
Yeah,
Thank
if
you
happen to
guys.
be-
That's an honor. Thank you.
That's always a benefit of being a shoe fest the night before, is being able to play before people get there and enjoy that space. And we always appreciate the music. That's wonderful. Yeah. Have you been playing much music?
Yeah, I've been playing a little bit, as much as I can. I got a sewing machine, so I'm going to be doing that mask making thing and stuff like that. So just kind of divvying up my time.
Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in Wisconsin where you need a mask like this, just cover your whole face. Outbreaking in Wisconsin, you're all crazy.
It's really bad.
It is.
Right now I'm wearing a house shape mask. It's the shape of my house. For now, unfortunately. I've been outside enough to play though.
I go to campus a couple times a week, and our cases have been, when we first started back, they were through the roof. But now, I think out of 12,000 students, we probably have maybe 20 to 30 cases a week now, and that's it.
Wow.
So the campus, the kids are really responsible. And of course, who doesn't remember like being hungover and not wanting to go to a class? You could just say, hey, I don't feel good, and we're like, don't come here.
Yeah, right.
So, but as far as the rest of the state, oh my God, y'all.
I know, yeah. Students are going to adapt. They're educating themselves. They're smart. They learn and grow. It's hard for the rest of society to clamp onto it sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, I worry about people.
Yeah, so no doubt. And yeah, I try to do my best. Yeah. Feel like playing a song for us tonight, Molly?
Oh, I can.
I mean, It's up to
Sure.
you. Your sound is really good. You have good sound compared to some of the people that have come on the show. So
Sure. Let me,
if you'd like to,
I'll be right back.
We'd love it. Yeah. All right.
I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Bill, where
What?
you going? You all gonna get up and run away now?
No.
You go. You go do your thing. Go smoke and pee.
Ooh, the squirrel?
The squirrels are being kind of quiet. They haven't really discovered this new squirrel zone yet to its fullest potential.
Molly Cook from Wisconsin.
Molly taught me that the "Say It Ain't So" is the same as the Wood Brothers song.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me grab one more thing.
Okay.
You guys play together at our booth at Shoe Fest together?
The night before a little bit, yeah. She wanted by. We traded songs a little bit, and she showed me a
Yeah.
couple of things I should have known probably already.
Okay, here we go.
Awesome. Molly Cook, folks, one of our good friends. Thanks, Molly, for coming on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's fun to see you guys.
Definitely.
I know I missed Shoe Fest this year. I didn't have any poopy underwear this summer, so
Right.
it's always who's gonna find the first pair. And usually they're right by the bathroom, and it's like you all were so close, man. You were like,
God. That's like being a green team. You get all the perks of being on the green team.
you get free stuff later, like when people leave stuff. But if it's poopy pants, you don't want it. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in the boat out in the sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you really. Run away, find you a lover. Run away, somewhere all right. I swear there is no other who compares with. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in the boat out in the sea. Sail away to lost hours. You belong somewhere. Sorry guys, I gotta. Uh-oh. Did something bad happen?
I was muted. I couldn't talk for a second there. I muted myself. You were playing.
Your screen like froze and all I saw was like half of your face. It was like in Back to the Future when your parents didn't get together and you started disappearing in the picture.
It's a little bit of a weird green screen party going on there while you were playing. Yeah. No, that's awesome. Thanks a lot. That sounds wonderful. Yeah. Do you remember Nolan, the young kid that played fiddle?
Yeah.
Remember him from Shoe Fest? He's actually going to come in the room now next with us too.
Oh, cool.
Right now. So we'll just welcome him. Oh my gosh, look at the hair.
That hair is great.
Hey, it's the little spur, little Nolan.
We got little that hair. Nolan, can you hear us, Nolan?
Say hi to Molly. Hi, Molly. Hi,
Can you hear us, Nolan?
Hi, Molly. Go. I'm Chester.
Oh, hold on. James just walked in. Come over, say hi.
That's not have.
John and
Hey,
Phil.
JB.
Oh, he's taking. He's
Have
gotta go
notes
to the
down,
bathroom.
Nolan.
He'll be back.
You got to go potty. Hey, James. Chester says hello.
We have no sound from Nolan. Mom's working on it right now. I see that you guys are working on it. That doesn't look like James. I'll put you guys back in the waiting room.
Nolan. Decked out.
Hear us. We can't hear you right now, Nolan. I'm going to try to put you back in the waiting room for a second, and then we'll put you.
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll bring you back in. And when we bring you back in, we'll try this again. We learn as we go on this thing. It looks like you have no mic hooked up.
You got any barnwood, Molly?
Oh. Nothing that I'm practiced on. There we go.
I think we have Nolan. I think we got him now.
Yeah.
There he is, man. What's up,
Sorry.
Nolan? How are you, buddy?
Good. How are you, John?
I'm great. Good to see you. Very good to see you, friends.
You too.
What's been going on?
Good. How about you?
Good. How are you? You look
Thank-
all
Remember
fancy.
Phil?
Hi, Nolan.
What?
You remember Phil? And this is our other friend Molly, who's in the group with us today too.
Okay. Hey, Phil. Hey, Molly. Hey, John.
Man, it's good to see you. Are you sure he even got your haircut?
Huh. It's good to see you too.
See what you been doing?
Oh, I've just been learning a few new songs and practicing my fiddle a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm homeschooling too.
How's that going? Pretty good so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Love it.
I like the lava lamp. Good job.
Thanks. Thank you. I like your salt lamp.
We got this is our 26th show in a row so far. You were on,
Wow.
I think you were on show between 3 and 5 somewhere. I don't remember. It was right towards the beginning though.
It was 4, I do believe.
4 when you first came on the show. Okay, so
A half a year, 26 weeks in a row. And glad to have you on, Nolan.
Thank you so much.
and your sound sounds wonderful tonight too. You got good sound coming through.
Thanks.
So, well, as far as school going, how's sister doing too?
My sister's doing great.
Pretty awesome. I can only imagine. Mom and dad are doing good too.
Yep, they're doing great too.
Can't beat that. You
Thanks
give
for
them,
asking.
of course, you give them great big hugs for us when you get off this. When you're done with this, okay, we miss those guys too. We miss everybody a lot.
Okay.
I know you got songs. Are you holding the fiddle right now?
Yeah. Right here.
Never far from Nolan Strupeck. Nolan, tell us a little bit about why you play fiddle.
So I play fiddle because I really enjoy practicing and playing and making people smile.
Tell us how old you are real quick.
I'm 10.
10 years old. Yep. Okay. I want everybody out there watching to think about what they were doing when they were 10 years old. And get a kick out of Nolan here. I'm sure he'd like to play a song for us, or at least one, I'm sure. But Nolan, you have the floor if you'd like to play. Okay, bud?
Okay, I'll play a few. The first one's Devil's Dream.
Woo-wee.
Thank you.
Man.
Then my next one will be Wagon Wheel. And down south to the land of the pines, throwing my way to North Carolina. Steering up the road, and pretty God, I see headlights. Made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. Hoping for a rally, I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, born to be a fiddler in an old time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. I know it's consequences keep getting me down. Lost my mind at playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't turned back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking to the south, I rode up, got a truck out of Philly, had a nice long toke. Bees I had her west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. Well, I gotta get a move on before the sun. Eat my baby corn, mine, and I know that she's the only one. Never down a rally, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. So
Yes. Nolan, note for note, bit for bit. That's wonderful. Oh my goodness, man.
Thank you so much.
Let me ask you a question, Nolan. How do you feel about the way people feel about Wagon Wheel? You know how people feel about it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of silly, isn't it?
It sounds a little silly.
A little silly. I actually rewrote the song Wagon Wheel to talk
Really?
about how people feel about Wagon Wheel.
Cool.
I wrote the whole song over just to tell the story of why. And the chorus of my song says, "Tell me, mama, why they threw out a song. Tell me, mama, was the chorus too long? Ooh, mama, tell me."
That's so funny.
I wrote one verse about John Hartford, and it says somewhere, if I can find it, I'm looking at it right now, but I can't read it all. Oh, where's it at? Oh, they say you can't play that song around here no more. Old Johnny Hartford. Oh no, hold on. They say you can't play that song around here. Old Johnny Hartford would sure shed a tear for a tune that died before its day. So I think that's really important that you play that song. You're gonna bring it back. You're gonna make Wagon Wheel roll again. It's important. Yeah,
Thank you.
for sure. Got more, don't you?
Yep, now I am going to play Swallowtail Jig.
Amazing, amazing,
Thank
amazing.
you. And then the next one will be Liberty.
All right. Man, I think the
And
more,
then my last and final song, which is Amazing Grace, which I would like to play because when we are together, we are one. And with the rough times we've been going through, I think this would be a good song to play. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see.
let me just say that first to say that was awesome. Nolan, my goodness, that
Thank
was
you
wonderful.
so much.
Choice words from a wise man, Nolan Strupeck. I tell you, that's something else. I may have to. I'm probably going to, and I'm definitely going to pull that little music clip out of you doing Amazing Grace, if you don't mind, so we can share it like a video. Would that be okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay, it'll take me a couple. I have to pull it out to share that with people because that's talk about the sign of the times, the talk of the times right there. That's pretty amazing. Yeah.
What were you for Halloween? Did you dress up for Halloween?
Yeah,
What were you?
I was a creepy guy that had a sickle.
Okay. I like the baseball picture behind you too from your mom and dad. I like that in your cabinet. I like the old baseball picture, I do believe.
Thank you.
What's that a picture of?
That's a picture of Babe Ruth.
Oh, really? I can't see it. That's pretty cool.
Thanks.
I think we have we got
Pretty cool,
Molly
too.
kind of chunked up there. Molly left. She was really enjoying your show. She smiled through the whole thing, Nolan. That was pretty amazing. She was
Bye, Molly. Good to come on to the show. Peace. Miss you guys. Hey, James.
We'll get it
Thank
back
you
on.
so much for
Yeah,
having
thank
me.
What else?
Bye. Love you.
All right, you don't have to go yet if you don't want to. Maybe we want to talk some more.
Sure.
We got to fill a whole hour and a half of show here. You know, we need content. What else have you been doing? I mean, how have you been dealing with
Well,
this?
I've been busy with school, playing with friends, sometimes.
Yeah, still able
Still
to see.
social distancing, jumping in leaves,
Yeah.
and
You wanna go
enjoying the nice days.
Would you like to come over and rake my leaves for me?
Sure.
All right,
Are
cool.
you reading off cue cards from your mom?
No, but I tell you what, I would just be great to see you, Nolan. You guys are always welcome here. Anytime.
Thank you so
Anytime.
much.
Yeah, of course. You're a big part of what we do, and going back to the Hartford Fest and seeing you play at Shoe Fest and other places. Some really great stuff. Yeah, that's really great, Nolan. Thank you. Anything
You're
else?
welcome.
More words of wisdom for this generation?
No, but I just hope that everybody stays safe and healthy.
Yep, us too, Nolan. Thank you very much for being on the show, bud.
You're welcome.
It's a really big deal, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you, little spur. Awesome stuff. Fiddle on.
Thank you so much.
All right. One more question before you go.
Okay.
We have all night.
What's your favorite music right now? Other than outside of maybe the bluegrass, is there anything else that you're interested in that we might not even know about, that Phil and I might not even know about?
I play a lot of waltzes.
Yeah.
What do you listen to? What do you listen to? Say if
I
you,
like to listen to pop like Michael Jackson.
okay. So when you go in your bedroom or in wherever, what are you going to put in? The first thing you're going to hear? What are you going to hear? What are you going to listen to later tonight or tomorrow morning?
Thriller.
I put that on, but we can't for copyright reasons. Do you know any Michael Jackson on your fiddle? Have you ever tried to think about?
Isn't
I've
that?
thought about it, but I don't think I can do it.
I do believe Eddie Van Halen plays on that song on the first take. Is that the song?
The one song, "Smooth Criminal." I've heard that in a bluegrass situation before. The Annie, Are You Okay? Annie, Are You Okay? Annie, that one. I have heard that in a bluegrass setting before, so it can be done. I mean, it's just music.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like any of the music that you're learning, of course, but Michael just did it his way with his sound. But you can take those, still take those melodies and those arrangements.
Yeah.
You ever think about it? Grass is green. Why don't they call it green grass?
Bluegrass, because it's Kentucky, man.
I've been to Kentucky. I don't see, it's not that blue.
Yeah, no.
You like the Eurythmics?
And then I also like to listen to Eurythmics.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite. Actually, is Eurythmics.
What do your parents listen to? What kind of music did they influence you in music?
What? Sorry.
Did your parents influence you into music at all? Did they listen to music?
Yeah, they listen to music sometimes.
Yeah.
I bet they listen to a lot of fiddle.
They do.
That's awesome, Nolan, man. It's good to see you, bud. You're growing up.
You
Like,
too.
your hair's getting, like, are you gonna get a haircut? Or are
Nope.
you just gonna keep letting it grow? Well, what will you just let it grow till it's on the ground?
No.
No.
I'm still gonna cut the trims, but I'm probably gonna keep it this long.
I like it. It looks really good on you, man. It looks really good.
Thank you so much.
Well, you're 10 years old. You probably should put them in a jar. You probably just sell them to girls when you're 18. So just keep those.
His hair is what you're talking about. No, but don't mind Phil.
Elvis. Oh,
How
yeah.
long will you guys do the shows?
Oh, we don't know. We didn't think we would do 26, and the fact that we're at 26 kind of it surprises us a little bit.
Yeah, half a year. We haven't missed a week every Friday. Kind
We
of.
weren't gonna get to hang out this year. That's what we talked about last time we talked. We weren't gonna get to hang out and do our regular festival thing.
Yeah.
Same our festival thing for the most part.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
So now we'll do all winter.
we have talk about music and just things, and have famous musicians on like you, and we might have a special guest on next weekend from Wisconsin. Might be in a band called H&H. We'll leave it at that.
Okay, where do you live, Nolan?
Cool.
Are you guys in? Are you in Wisconsin, or are you in Nashville? Where are you guys at?
We're in Indiana right now. We're home.
Okay, your home's in Indiana. Okay, excellent. I can never remember where people are from. They can never remember where I'm from. That's okay. That's
Yeah.
not.
Are you a Hoosier fan? Are you a Colts fan? Or you're not into sports?
I'm not really into sports too much,
Oh, darn it.
but I do like the Cubs
Oh,
and the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
right on, right on.
Blackhawks, yeah, for sure.
Now you're cool.
I like the Cubs too. I kind of feel sorry for them.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that Cardinal stuff.
We're Cubs Cardinals. We go back and forth. It's fun. I only like the Cardinals because he likes the Cubs.
Don't go there.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you being on the show tonight, Nolan.
Thank you for having me.
It's a big deal for us. You give Juniper love and mom and dad and everything okay, and do good in school.
Have a
Keep
great weekend. You can come on our 159th show if you want, or whatever, somewhere in between.
Think about yeah, right. Well, he came on the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, maybe the end of the year. We'll see. Think about those Michael Jackson songs on fiddle. I'm telling you, you could.
Well, I mean,
you could put anything through that thing, really. You know.
Agreed.
we're gonna need a signature with copyrights. You know, he's kid's 10 years old, and when he's 10 years from now, he's gonna be, who knows?
And I give him permission. They can use the video.
That's all right. Yeah.
All right, Nolan. It's really good to see you, bud.
Love you.
You
Big
too.
Thank you very
Be
much.
good,
Thanks,
kid.
Mom. Thanks, Dad.
Fiddle on.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Love you, man.
Love you guys too. Peace out.
Peace out.
Nolan. That's cool.
Peace out.
So last week, all of our guests were like 15 and younger, and this week our guest was 10 years old. It wasn't our intentions, but that's just kind of the way the show fell. We have good people in our circle that, age isn't a thing really in that sense. My producer's hollering me from the other room.
Your producer? My
Yeah.
producer watching a movie.
The producer watching the movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if we don't have any more guests scheduled for this evening. That was the show. I didn't know if Molly was going to come on. That was cool. She came on for a little while, sang a song.
Yeah, hassled. She's probably listening. Yeah, hassled her.
That's okay. Now we appreciate anybody come on. I talked to my buddies in Soy City Stranglers, my friend Cliff. I proposed to him if he'd like to come on the show and turn on his amplifier and rock us out for a minute, he could. And my other friend Rob, he's a one-man band here in Decatur. I'm trying to get him to come on the show. Next week's show will include Adam Gruel and another person from Horseshoes and Hand Grenades.
Adam.
He told me to put on the calendar, so I'm gonna hold him to it. Hopefully he'll be down.
Yeah, hopefully things change. But yeah, Adam from Horseshoes next weekend. Horseshoe.
Send that message out to Larry Keel again too. See if he wants to come on the show. They want to.
Horseshoes and hand grenades. Fantastic. band.
They're really good.
Great hook. Yeah. And Larry and Jenny Keel, the Larry Keel experience. First time I saw him, I just sat there and went, what? Second time I saw him, what? Killer.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good time.
They got some kind of sound that you can't copy. Larry and Hunter or whatever great line.
What happened now is like the Squirrel Zone's not even gonna be exciting until later after like.
Why is it so light? Well, well, I got it covered up. It's dark here almost.
Looks like you're in nighttime.
Well, I covered the window behind me. I can't see, but
Just think if you guys had bought that house, that'd have been your house right behind the Squirrel Zone.
really.
Yeah, it's sold though.
But
Sold to a nice family moving in pretty soon, I bet. They've had pest control and the inspections and everybody else come out and look at it and yeah.
just want some land, just want some property. It's going to see a show tomorrow, social distance. Chicago Farmers playing tonight. In the field now.
Where's the Chicago Farmer Show at tonight?
In Urbana. I'm going tomorrow to a show. I don't know if tickets are 50 tickets only in a barn called The Barn Burner at the Grateful Acres in Jonesburg, Illinois.
If Cody's going to play at the Rose Bowl, I bet they'll have the stream will be on there at RBTV, Rose Bowl TV, Rose Bowl Tavern in Urbana. She'll probably stream it, I'll bet you. Or I don't know. Was it a stream thing where you paid for the stream? I wonder.
No, I'm not sure. And they're also streaming the show tomorrow night, live streaming with Miles Over Mountains, River Valley Rangers, and Honey Country. So looking forward to that.
What do you think of Nolan's performance just now?
Good. He's got to loosen up. He's got talent. Just got to loosen up. He's only 10. Yeah.
Played so good though.
Just loosen up.
Did you play like that?
Hey, I can't play. I don't even know what a chord is. Don't even go there.
I think he did a wonderful job. I think that was awesome.
Well, he did a great job. I want to, he's got to flip the head off and let the hair fly,
You want to see him swing that hair around?
Like an Elvis, yeah. I mean, he's like at the edge. I could see and then at the end he goes, peace. Hey, he was a little too tight,
He's 10 years old, Phil.
He's 10 years old. What do you expect? But loosen up.
Go, man. Hey, what's up, D-Mill? What's up, buddy?
Hey, D, how you doing, bud?
Where's Ronnie? Just checked in. Easton's still in the room. Where's Ronnie's in the room too?
Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah. We're just kind of seeing what happens with the rest of the show.
Happy Friday, guys.
D-Mill should come on the show and play a song for us. Don't you think D-Mill should be on the show?
Yes, he should.
But he's got Zoom. D's all hypo-technologically advanced. He knows what he's up to. I bet you it would be easy for D to come on the show. What do you think, D? You want to come on the show and play a song?
Watch out where the Huskies go. Don't you eat that yellow snow.
Banana, don't be a naughty. I can't even say that word. You're not supposed to say that word anymore.
Article Fusion.
I'm serious, D. If you got Zoom, we'd have you on the show to come talk and hang out with us. We're guestless for the rest of the show, I think, tonight.
We are. We could just babble. We've been on for an hour.
Tower of Babel.
Dark, yeah. You're south of us. Still lighter. 2 hours, 3 hours that way.
D and West just had the coolest little thing happen in Peoria. Did you see what they did last weekend?
Well, I know Wes opened up a new.
They did like an actual cannabis cup in the Midwest Cannabis Cup.
I heard about that. Yeah.
They had samples and they picked the winner and they
Really?
Yeah. I'd be curious to find out who the winner was, what that was like, what that experience was like.
Yeah, that would have been and
there were like boxes of
a new coffee shop in Peoria, didn't he?
I invited D, but he said he's going live on his other little thing pretty soon here.
Okay,
so
good to see you, D.
D, we're really glad to have you in the room, bud. We'll get you on the show.
Much love.
No, but he's always done great stuff for music and brought me into the scene for some really great stuff. He's part of the integral part of my being involved in those Peoria folks and music up there. It's awesome.
Yeah, Jason Miles opened up that the Grateful something or another.
So messed up. I know the winner. It's Brian Rayleigh won Blue Cheese. Yeah, I want to.
Blue cheese. Woof.
See a day, dude. Yeah, we're gonna listen to that blue cheese. I don't even really that's into blue cheese dressing, but I want to try the blue cheese winner of the cup. And actually, I've been impressed with his production before, actually, so I understand. I believe that. It'd be cool, Nolan has always been really strict to play those fiddle tunes on old fiddle tunes. That's what he's learned. And so by me encouraging him to pick up to think about playing Michael Jackson on his fiddle, that could open a whole door for him.
You his manager?
No, his friend, man. That family has brought me. That family's been really nice to us, and they've always been real kind. And Nolan is just a sweet kid, and just a sweet kid. I tell you, nothing more to it.
Do you know his parents? I mean, I wish I just want to see their face, though. I would if I recognize them. That's all.
Christy and Ben, you'd probably recognize him if you saw him.
Recognize them. I'm terrible with names. Just recognize
They've
people.
been at that booth. Anytime that he was around the booth, they were there. Yeah, they're always right there with him, almost always when he's playing. Unless he's with somebody else, but they're always around. They support him like crazy. They got a big picture of him on the side of their van. He got like a picture of him playing the fiddle on the side of the van, a big giant photograph.
You're freaks, Mom and Dad. You're freaks.
You remember that his violin case at Shoe Fest though, when he sat there and played between sets? That violin case was
I remember.
$1,000 bills. The kid's got skills, and he's almost better. He's almost better doing that like out there in public than doing it differently. You got some kind of weird sound happening? What's going on?
What?
Your sound is your production manager talking?
Hello? Hello? Is that better?
Fine. You're good.
Hello? Looking at 420.
Yeah.
It's movie night and sports night for Philip tonight on a Friday. Nice and mellow before a nice, good, great weekend with some friends.
Sports you have on a Friday night?
What's that?
Sports you have on a Friday night?
More fantasy, college football. Actually, looking forward to and picking my teams because I won't be available this weekend. I'm doing my pro football fantasy, which I do all the time.
How's your bracket looking? How is your?
It's not a bracket. It's more daily, John. I like doing a DraftKings and FanDuel. Anybody?
My name.
My sport. That's my sports segment for the show. I know it's a music show.
With Phil.
Go sports. I like the Cubs. The state bird of the Illinois is the Cardinals. Good one, John.
I think it's also the state bird of Missouri. No, the state bird of Missouri is the American bluebird. But American bluebird, African bluebird. It's some kind of special bluebird that's got red on its belly.
Anybody talk sports right now? Anybody? The Bears quarterback sucks. The coach sucks. The Bears.
Make sure Mom knows she's on camera.
What? Am I on camera? Yeah, we're on camera. Yeah. It's awful peaceful outside for a Friday.
Just on that side, you can sit in the couch part of it. We won't be on there.
Who are you talking to? Your wife?
Well, she can't. I want to make sure she knew that squirrel cam was pointed at where she sits.
Amy, what are you doing?
She was going outside, but I just want to make sure she knew where squirrel cam was pointing.
I was just coming inside.
Okay.
I sat on the couch,
Okay.
not on the squirrel camera.
Okay. I just want to make sure if people are on film, they know they're on film, and they know, everybody.
What are you
Everybody
supporting?
signed
What kind of hat you got on? You supporting that? They give you cash for that? Can we support their cycles?
My friend John's company out of Colorado. He makes his own mountain bike frames, like welds them and builds mountain bike frames.
All right, then you should promote. Yeah. Anybody want to send us hat? We'll support your business.
Oh yeah, so you guys want us to sponsor something?
Yeah, let us know. I'm seriously. I mean, there might be 5 people watching. There might be 40 people watching. Dead serious. It's 26 shows. Something's going on. I mean, we had 3 people watch last weekend. That's more than a week before. We had 2.
We had almost 800 views by the time that we.
Yes, I know we do. It's quite funny.
I don't know if people are really getting much out of it.
We're just goofy. Well, I mean, I'm goofy. He's not, but he really is goofy. But yeah,
We're definitely going to have to do some investing in our guests. Next week's guests will be really cool, and then hopefully from there on it'll just go crazy. It'll just escalate every week to bigger guests. People.
what are we going to end up at?
We're going to end up right where we're at.
The last show is going to be Lemmy and Jesus Christ, or what?
Lemmy and Jesus Christ. Did you see that in this is Chicago 4th District, the people are running against each other in the election? I'll only talk politics a tiny bit because there was one thing in the 4th District of Chicago where the two candidates, one for each side, were both named Jesus. But one Jesus just beat the pants off the other Jesus in the election. I had to look it up to see where it was. It's just right central Chicago, the 4th District. I'm sure and Jesus Chewy has been doing it for a long time as representative. But I just thought that was cute that there was two Jesuses running against each other. Now we got politics and religion all out at once. Done.
See ya.
Yeah. Wow. I'm sick and tired of this being at home shit.
It's just getting worse. I don't know what to do.
I went to the grocery store. Well, not the grocery store. I went to the post office today and the True Value store to get guts for a toilet. It was exciting. That was my excitement. I think that's all I did this week, all week.
I went to Farm and Fleet, Menards, and Walmart. I did the 5-store thing, all in one, me and Laura. We go in the morning. There's no one around. We wear masks. I go outside. It's constant. Yeah, outside cutting grass, I have it around my neck. Someone walks around. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, someone spit, you cut the grass and the flies in, could that get you? It's a crapshoot. What do you, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got pissed off at grocery store. I'm getting a couple avocados and you open the bags, you got your mask on, you try to open the bag and usually you lick your finger to open the bag. Little thing for the produce. Son of a bitch, I threw the bag on the floor and said, screw it.
Figured out?
No.
Go over where those little sprinklers are, where the sprinklers are coming down and they're watering the cucumbers and stuff, It's always wet over there and you can just touch a cucumber and you can open the bags, dude. Genius. Because that's the first thing when I had to wear a mask in the store. I couldn't figure out how to open that damn bag at the vegetable section.
I was pissed. On the floor. I didn't put them in the bag though. I took the avocados and put them in the bag. They're too good of a deal.
Yeah. Tonight has been brought to you by Endless Summer by the Beach Boys.
Dude, that is crazy that we both had it. And it was on my lap as the next album too. That's not getting painted. That's going to be historical.
I just went down and pulled that out of the rack downstairs, kind of random.
Look at that. Yeah. We both had it the same.
We don't plan these things. We don't even plan the show. All we know is it's going to be on at 4.
Pick 5 albums out each week, our new segment, and we talk about it. I have a large collection. John does also, and we happen to pick the same album, and pretty much the next song we both picked after the 3rd album was the same album. Hey, brother, what's up? Cheers.
Wes Duffy checked in, or he liked the post, I guess. I just sent him a message.
Hello, Wes.
So I don't think he's in the room, but he liked it.
Right on. Yeah, I want to send a couple pieces to a couple of the stores. That's always nice to do. Grateful. Jason's Wes opened a new
Touch of Grey Cafe.
Yep.
Touch of Grey Cafe in Peoria.
Yep.
Miles opened that up.
Yep. So I got some ideas and yeah. They'll be expected.
They opened that up the day that they went back to lockdown again for restaurants, or they're trying to lock down restaurants.
Yeah.
So hopefully awesome. If you get in Peoria and stop by Touch of Great Cafe, they got a great club. I saw they had a good looking sandwich.
It is so sad. It is really we got my flu shot, whatever, this past week. I hope it's a nasty cold winter and keep everybody inside where you don't go anywhere. Keep everybody inside and just you have no option but to stay inside, and maybe that'll help. I don't know.
Well, they say there's less cases of the flu because we're wearing masks. So
yeah, okay, you wear a mask, John. How you take your mask off? With your hand, you got a glove on? Mask off, germ on your hand. It's
about breathing in the shit that's in the air, man.
We're talking about this stuff. Talk about something different.
I know. What do we get? Oh, you know what I got this week?
What?
I got a new CD in the mail. No Robot.
Oh,
The No Robot Guys.
Yeah.
show. I think maybe Alex would be a good. He's an excellent guitar player. I want to pair him right up there with an Allman Brother.
I think I'm on the show. Yeah.
He's a heck of a guitar player.
I should talk to.
I need to plan better.
No, I'm just. I mean, I got a shirt on. I know a lot of bands. Hey, all you gotta do is, I'm very lazy on the computer. Obviously, you just reach out. Just write. All you do is say is no. Hey,
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you hear me, Phil? We may have a premature end to the show, folks.
guys will together after the. Maybe.
Oh, you're back. You just went through some serious.
So what are you doing tonight?
Your transmission is broken.
Enough.
You're having some kind of various bad. What am I doing tonight? This is it, man. Doing the show. Let him shut this
Internet
down.
is unstable. Unstable.
This weekend, tomorrow, is Jim and Donna's 50th wedding anniversary. On the Lighthouse Farm.
Uh-huh. 50th.
50 years.
They're old.
A real special thing for them tomorrow with Leah from Cluster. I used to be in Clusterpleck. Leah from
Uh-huh. Sure.
come play for
One-way
us.
traffic.
From One Way Traffic. Yes, that's who she's with now. Definitely. That's who she also needs to be on the show. So I should be making a list. We talk about this stuff, but I'm not making a list or anything.
What do you do during the week? Do you just forget about our show and just all of a sudden come on Friday and just figure it out?
Oh, I don't know how I get through the rest of the week, and then Friday comes. I'm just glad I made it that far, and then I realize we got to do a show again, and I get all freaked out and
Fart or burp? Or both?
as a burp. But and I have to try to get a hold of people, but I've got people that have promised me they'll do it, and then they don't answer the message the day before the show.
I need someone to put not a gun to my head, maybe a arrow, and just go sit on that computer and write all these people, and probably we'd have a lot of guests.
Scott Tipping said he'd like to come on the show. Ed Anderson's going to come back on the show. Wavy Dave Burlingame, but he works till 5 every Friday, so he doesn't get off. He's not even getting home till about now. So you know, it is what it is. We'll see how it comes out in the wash. You know, there's going to be dead air, people. We're not doing this. You know, we're not professional. It's getting dark outside on Squirrel Cam.
Yeah. I was thinking of Anthony Kiedis or Marilyn Manson or something like that.
We could get Marilyn Manson. Now I did send the notice to Todd Snyder saying we want him on the show. He hasn't responded. So I'm trying to get Chad Staley on the show. Now we get Chad Staley on the show from Taxi. He's the keyboard player, Chad, real nice guy. He says
It's the goofiest thing, but it's realistic. I'm gonna write Billy Strings. He has no clue who I am. He probably knows you more. Just write, hey, if you do it professionally, write, duh, and just say, hey, just if you have the time. I don't care if you're on your fishing boat. I see your fishing videos. He's in. He knows. He gave a thumbs up to a piece. Anyway, just stuff like that. You're not hurting anything, right?
he might be on the show tonight.
There it is. There it is. Same picture I saw. Yeah, I mean, living the dream.
All kinds of guests on the show.
It.
Yeah, it is what it is.
See my new Zeppelin album I made?
Playing with the boys. I did see that. That's nice. All this stuff's for sale. All the Led Zeppelin stuff for sale. All the pictures behind me are for sale. Buy our art, support us, keep us alive. It's going to get cold soon. We're going to need coal for our fireplaces.
Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of work. Better. Yeah, gonna have a lot of new artwork posted on Eldman Artwork by Phil, or on the Phil and Jon Zone, probably even better also, or both. How's that? A lot of Christmas stuff, woodwork with Christmas themes. It's coming up. Just a lot of artwork.
I'm having a hard time right now because I have so much stuff that I could be selling, but we're just not any place where we can sell it. And I don't know what to do with it. I try to present it online, say here's some prints or here's a sticker or a new painting or whatever, but it's not the same as when people can actually sit down with the artwork and look at it.
Right.
And I really miss that. The interaction.
Yeah. I pick up old piece of instruments I've been doing. Here's an old washboard, or not old, washboard picked up. I'm gonna paint it and decorate it, my artwork, and sell pieces like that also.
I love it. It's not old. It's not even rusted. That's a brand new washboard.
Yeah. Yeah, from the Hispanic grocery store. Very eclectic looking and down on, yeah, it's they got a lot of cool stuff.
Easton Bishop says tipping is the shit. I think he's talking about Scott tipping, but maybe he's talking about tipping us. He could tip us.
No, Scott Tipping is the shit. He rips guitar.
He does. And the 40,000 Headman to the Magic Box to Backyard Tire
I don't know
Fire.
if he's from Creep Off Warriors, but 40,000 Headmen just, yep, they were exactly what I thought, even better. That's a Wavy Dave production and a
Packy.
Packy Lundum production, because they're both in
I don't know Packy. I've never met him, but I'd like to have him on the show too.
Yeah, you know what? I'd never reached out, and yeah, like we said, we saw him at Shoe Fest, and my buddy Dancing Rob had told me, if you want to see a band, check out Peggy Lundum, and then I told you about that, and we went down there, and it was we stayed for the whole set, going, screw our vending booths, this is too good to miss, right? That was that good. So anyway, great musicians, great people, great friends. Bye.
Friday. Dang it. We should be doing something fun. It's nice out.
We did the last 2 days. Laura took off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we're going away this weekend. We got going away, got babysitter for the animals, and we're going to see some live music in a barn with 50 people. And we had a good time. So tonight is movie night and eating munchies. I'm making some quesadillas and some little cheese roll-ups with sour cream and avocado, and just watch movies and lounge in your comfy clothes tonight on a Friday.
Sounds like a good night, yeah. It's Friday.
And tomorrow, rock and roll with the Ramones. No, River Valley Rangers, Miles Over Mountains, and Tiny Country.
Do you remember Rock and Roll Radio?
Rock and roll radio. Let's go. Da, 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 da. The Ramones.
They're gonna pinch us for that. They'll probably just mute that and that right away. Oh well. I wish we could play music the whole time. I wish we'd be like a radio station. But it's okay. We get to do what we get to do.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting how this transpires. I listen a lot of radio, like 10 hours a day, believe it or not. Get up 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, up at 3 o'clock and listen to news and sports radio. I don't listen to music. Talk, but informative. What was I trying to say now? I'm just rambling into a different world there. What was I saying, John? What was the
There's no script tonight. It's unscripted. I have a feeling we're gonna go short. No more guests. The guests have all left. Nobody's watching.
We gonna cut off?
No, we're not cutting off yet. We're still here, but
It's an hour and 20 minutes. That's pretty good.
yeah.
Stay on. I'm just rambling.
What does your contract say though? How long are you supposed to do the show for?
My contract, dude. You haven't paid me. All right.
Show me that Barn album back there. I want to see that Barn album
What else?
above the Led Zeppelin.
Oh,
Looks like a 55 barn.
Check that out. Okay, these I made custom ones for tomorrow. This is for the show.
Nice.
Miles Over Mountains, Tiny Country, River Valley Rangers. It's called the Barn Burner at Grateful Acres, and there's a silo and a bird. I made 6 different ones.
The barn door really looks like a Dead Kennedys logo to me.
I know. So, dude, you see it, dude. I said the same thing downstairs when I did it. I go, it's Dead Kennedys. You caught it, yeah, Jello, dude. Son of a bitch! I got to paint a chicken over it. I said the same thing.
A punk rock fan will buy it, dude. You never know, man.
I seen the Dead Kennedys too, with Jello and then without Jello back in the day. I seen the Kennedys, dude.
I don't know if I would like to see him without
I
Joe.
did the same thing when I did that. I have the button. It's the same colors, red, black, and white.
I recently followed Jello Biafra again on YouTube, and I regret it already.
But Jello was, I don't know if he's dead now, but
No, he's still
the same thing. I gotta go to the bathroom.
he's still active. Phil, where are you going? You go to the bathroom. What kind of shit is this? I kept him off the toilet for an hour and 20 minutes, folks. It doesn't happen very often. Tonight, our guests have been Nolan Strupeck, Moly Cook from the Green Team, and from all of those things, Molly Jean. And we just appreciate everybody checking us out and coming by and saying hello. If you get anything, if see actual anything of value out of this, we appreciate that too. We don't expect it. We just hope that you're having a good time. That's really all we hope for. Yeah, I shouldn't. This part of the video will be muted. I don't know what to tell him. I don't know what to tell him, Phil. Should we tell him to come back next week?
Yeah, come back next week. That's funny you said that. When I was downstairs doing that, I go, looks like the dick. And you said that. That is, dude. That's pretty good. Anyway, I got a bunch of cool, I made 6 custom ones, hopefully they're all gone tomorrow night.
Yeah, check in next week. I did an album with my good buddy Adam Gruel of Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. He's going to come on to talk about his new record called Wisconsin. No, it's called Unthaw, actually, is the name of it.
Met him a few times, met all the guys in the band. Great people, great musicians, great band. There's one. Horseshoes, great guys. They're Packer fans.
Oh, they're definitely from up north.
Hey there.
Yeah.
I love north. I love Wisconsin. Love you. And, I want to thank you for our 26th show in a row. That is one half of a year. Every Friday, we have not missed a show through thick and thin. It really hasn't been really much thicker.
It's not that easy, but Grammarly can help.
Sorry.
That was a bunch of bullshit.
It was a bunch of bullshit. It was an ad. I was trying to make some money off your speech, so I put an ad over it.
My speech.
I love it, dude. If we get to do this, listen, it's important. It's important that we get to do it.
Where would you
Here's a sample of Adam and his new album.
Quiet to Canada, Great Lakes by her side. Home of Aldo Leopold, Big Sky and Orson Welles. Steve Miller Band, lots of used up shotgun shells. Where everyone's your neighbor, beer, cheese, and fish fried. And you don't just say you're leaving, say goodbye 15 times.
Okay, goodbye now. See you guys later. Hey, keep her moving.
So roll out the barrel, just strike up the band.
Yeah, anytime somebody asks me to help them with their album, I love helping with these albums. And this is some comedian from Wisconsin. His name's Charlie Barons. He's what he's doing the album with. I've never heard of him, but I guess he's a really big deal. There's a whole lot of YouTube footage of him, and I think I asked him to come on the show too. So we might have a comedian on the show and a singer-songwriter.
That would be awesome.
So that's next week for sure. Yeah. Which is going to be when? What's it going to be like November 1 millionth? Dang it. Even right now.
13th. November 13th.
Next week's November 13th.
Who's over there? Who are you talking to? Patrick?
That's Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
He's getting ready to roll the post-show treats. He's rolling one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got to make his board somehow. Yeah. But that's what we're doing. That's the rest of the day for me.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's early. It's funny. It's only, I'm looking at the clock. It's fine. I get up early. I mean, I get up super early, like unhuman people do.
Time change has been cruel this week. I'm not gonna lie. It's the hardest time change I think I've ever had to deal with.
And I heard a fact. I mean, you listen to news radio, which I do a lot, and just it's background. Fact of a lot of senior citizens in the have heart attacks during the clock change.
The time change? That's cruelty. God, that's horrible. It's
Right.
it is
Because
cruelty.
they get nervous and have a heart attack.
It's cruelty anyway that we have to do it that way. That we have to. We are so alive.
Hey, Patrick.
We climate change is still a very whatever. What the fuck, dude? Are you serious?
I know. I mean, I don't know. And then you go certain. Does Indiana? I don't think Indiana really switch. Do they switch?
No, their time change is they time change too. Everybody changes except for Arizona. In Arizona, they don't do a time change. I lived there for 2 years, and it was better.
You know what? If you move to Montana, but not too far from civilization, and have like 10 acres and a bunch of animals and cool people around you, you don't worry about all that crap. You don't worry about politics, coronavirus,
Other
time,
people in general.
happy life.
Society.
I guess I like people too much to not. I like people.
Well, I do. I don't want to be but I want to go outside and piss and without seeing my neighbor.
You can do that here. You can do it at your house too, but your neighbors would definitely see.
Well, I did it last night, and yeah. I worried about the raccoon. Yeah.
Worried the raccoon was going to attack you while we're taking a leak.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. The raccoons and oh yeah. We have raccoon. Yeah, we're not city. That's for sure.
No. I was country. The country wasn't cool.
Well, they played some killer. What country band was that last night? I was singing on the deck. That was priceless. Sure, there's video somewhere. When I get in that mood, and yeah, we had the neon or the LED lights on, and the fire in the backyard, and a fire. Yeah, it was.
What's your fire?
Yeah, the Clash, Grateful Dead, a couple songs.
I think he muted you.
It was funny.
Well, that sounds like a good time to me. I could do it.
It was a fantastic time.
It's been so nice. It's hard not to just soak up these next few days because it's going to be cold next week. I bet you. Within 2 weeks, we'll be complaining it's too cold out.
Yeah, you know what? The funny part, I do enjoy the seasons. I do enjoy when it's cold. I do enjoy bunkering down. I do enjoy when it's wicked outside. Be creative inside. You know, you get when it's nice outside. I can't be creative inside, whether it be art or something that you have to do inside. So when it's miserable out, I enjoy that from an artistic point of being creative. Okay, I can't go outside and do that because you have to do this. So I like that.
Yeah,
makes sense. You're not even listening to me. You sound like
we are listening to you even better than we were.
Patrick's laughing. Yeah, what kind of shit is that?
CBDs, man. CBDs, brother.
It's named after a power plant that exploded. Killed lots of people.
In Reykjavik. Or no, it wasn't.
No,
That was in
Chernobyl.
Iceland. Chernobyl was in, yeah.
Like-
I say. So in Jon Zone, episode 26, November something. This last week has felt like 9 weeks. The next 3 days is going to feel like 12 more weeks. And then we'll be all in the wintertime. And
think about it.
Yeah.
26 weeks in a row. Every Friday we've done this. We have that's a half a year, dude.
I barely can take a whole bottle of amoxicillin before I just give up on it. So this is amazing.
No, I'm going out of my way. Like I told you a couple of weeks. I'm in a hospital bed or whatever. I'm gonna tell no.
He asked us tonight, how long will we do the show for? That's a good question from Nolan. How long will you do the show for?
Oh. people want to come on and they realize and they don't. And
Even if we're just doing it for us, even if it's just for you and me.
we're the Smothers Brothers. We're Monty Python. We're whatever. I'm getting,
We're Monty Smothers.
you know, I don't think I'm going to drink anymore tonight. I think I'm going to eat and. Are you? It's just you and me right now.
No, we're live.
No, we're live.
We're
Oh,
live.
Are we? Are you serious?
Where the best stuff happens at the end. You haven't seen
No,
anything
we're
bad.
not. No, we're not.
We're live. Yes, we are.
Wait a minute.
This
No,
is the part of the show, folks. We're
God.
still live. We're live. We are live. I know that whole scene with Patrick doesn't seem like something we would do live normally, but he's old now. He's old enough to make his own decisions. He's 20, almost 22 years old. So what am I gonna do, man? I'm not gonna harass him for who I am. Eat, drink, and be merry. Who's Mary?
What about Mary?
There's something about Mary. Yeah, I agree. Well, the Phil and Jon Zone. We're gonna go offline now. Phil, say thank you to people.
I want to thank our sponsors. We don't have any. No, I want to thank everybody for watching. Whoever, I miss everybody who is watching the show. I want to thank John Griffin, Amy, Laura.
Yeah.
Or
Big thanks to Amy and Laura.
watch the show. I mean, some of you people watch a lot of it. I mean, I'm just being myself. I miss you all. I miss the festivals. I miss our families. Everybody be cool. Hi, Amy.
Hi, you. Love you.
Love you too. I miss everybody. Be safe. Be smart. I mean, everybody's got different beliefs and things. Don't preach. Whatever your belief is, just do it. And
Yep. Give
move
yourself a
on. Life is short. Enjoy it. Love you all.
everyone a big hug. Hug it out, man. I miss you guys.
Love you too.
You know my car's in the shop. I brought it back from the dead. Oh, I just don't know when to stop.
Phil and Jon Zone, number 26. November 2020. How many shows will we do before it's over? No one can tell.
It's okay, it's alright, I'm alive, and it's good to me. Yeah, it's good to me.
Listen to Edward David Anderson. Next week, tune in for Adam Grohl.